Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are at the Bitter Climb, trying to find our way up to the top of the mountain where Silens said we ought to go next. To Gaia Prime. And see what kind of trouble that causes now that we've saved the Banook and freed their spirits.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Up here? Yeah, they're not going to tolerate humans because Hephaestus has determined that humans are hunting them and they need to stop. But, you know, it's like she was saying. It's easier said than done. You can
Stalkers
make...
in the open. Watchers on the other side.
You can make one tribe or group stop hunting, but considering what could be worldwide, that's not going to put a dent into it. So there has to be another way. Maybe shutting down the machines for good. Huh? Okay. Turkeys. I could really use killing some turkeys. I need meat for... Gosh, man, I'm gonna have to go all the way around these guys. I need meat for more traveling packs. Yeah, 'cause look, all those traps laid out by the stalkers. So I'm wondering if we can't make it around without setting them off. Yeah, 'cause there's the watchers. I see a watcher off in the distance over there. I'm hoping I can stealth enough, because I got this armor from the Banook that gives me plus 30 to stealth. So I'm hoping that'll help some with my stealthiness. We shall soon find out, because we're going to go right over here where these watchers are. Ooh, one was coming this way, wasn't he? Yes. That's alright though. We're going to just creep right up and wait for him to return, yeah? Yeah, because he just does a short path around this tree, so we'll just wait patiently for him to creep around and then we'll strike at him. And he seems just two, huh? Just two. Silent strike. Yep. You're not going to tell your friends about us, are you? Creep up to this one. Figure out where the other guy's at. Alright, he's over there. Betcha I could just completely avoid him, but we're gonna bring him over and silent strike him while we have the initiative. And another one down. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? If I turn on the headpiece, it looks like Aloy has a bandit mask on. Alright, we're getting our health packs back. Health pouch refilled, I should say. Alright, now, which is much needed after all that mess inside the last cauldron. Oh, well, hello. Come on. I think you're the last of the watchers in this general area. And you've been silently dealt with, my friend. Alright. I see some more blue light over there, but... Oh, there's a stalker on the side of the mountain itself? Wow. Alright, he's like... Well, that's interesting. So can I go just up and around him? Oh, well, let's see here. There we go. Yes, we can. I think we may have successfully maneuvered this without raising a single alarm.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
Thank you,
I
Aloy.
doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Huh. Alright, that's a Ravager. I don't know. No, there is a couple Ravagers. Oh, great. Alright, so he's gonna go like that.
Stocking up.
Alright, if I can get over here before he sees me. I'll wait for him to come past, then I can sneak around. What? Oh gosh, what the heck? No. No. Shoot. Alright, we're just gonna take off now.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Yeah, we did not, that did not turn out well at all. Well, one stealth run and then another fail, but ow. Okay, alright. Yeah, uh-huh. Come on. Yep. Ah. Ow. Come on, guys. Really? Ah. Come on. Jeez. Okay, so did I actually lose them? I don't think so, because that one is still sort of... Ah, shoot, come on, Aloy. Climb, girl, climb. Yes. Wow. That scene? Does that mean I avoided him? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, she senses... Oh, gosh, got a Stormbird. Oh, no. Great.
Red Lightning's trouble. Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Yeah, alright. Where did she go? Oh. Dang it. Alright, shoot. Wow, no. Oh, come on. Where'd she go? Dang it. Oh, let me, no. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, get away from me with that little electric shock therapy thing. Ah, come on. I've got those earplugs. That should be good enough, right? Alright. Oh. Yeah, well. Got him in the eye. Oh, whoa. Shoot. Ah, dang it. Wow, that's more armor down, so... No. Get your little bubble thing away from me. Ow, wow. Alright, Aloy. Oh, well, heck yeah. Come on. Whoa. Oh, hey. Yeah, you don't like that, huh? When we're taking off your armor. Now, Aloy, that was a bad shot. We need to get that heart to
Out of
that.
ammo, but not out of.
Shoot. Alright, are you stuck? Kind of. Did I get lucky and you like glitched out? Not completely, but you know. Ah. Yeah, look at that. Got another component removed. Oh. Ooh, get down. Come on. Well, oh, we managed to survive a few hits with that thing before we launched that power attack on us. Whoa, no. No. Strafing run? I don't think so. Dang it. Come on, you beast. He's not so tough, but just gets to the air too much, and that's the hardest part about him. And now I'm burning through arrows. Probably could have just outran him, but ah. Oh yeah, look at that. Struck him right in the heart. But I still didn't knock that thing off, which... Ah, come on. Ooh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? No. No. That's not how it works. Ow. Ooh, took a hit for that one, but it was worth it. Oh gosh. Damn. Alright. Got him. Stormbird, nice. Oh hey, we get that last thing for Varja. So that's cool. Wow, look at the destruction. My goodness, she did blow a hole and everything.
Gaia's sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yep, and there's the entrance we gotta get to.
Yes,
Or an
yes.
entrance.
Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
What? How did
So
you...
you've been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Silence.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
How nice of you. But you didn't build a climbing path for her, you built it for yourself. And you're just
Down,
opportunistic,
down.
Silence. Using her. For your own gain. And once she becomes nothing, no longer useful, you will move along. Because you are one of those rude people. Okay, what do we got here?
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Right, so
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key.
not so smart, are you,
A key in
Silence?
human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Because they didn't see any point with all the machines.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine.
Yeah, far,
By
far
the same
advanced.
principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Yeah,
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's
figured you'd
time for me
want
to
to
head in.
view the wonders too.
When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Yeah, I figured he would
Genetic
want to be a part of
activity
that.
confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Well, thank you, computer. Computer voice. Did they leave me anything interesting over here? Oh, well, yes. Gaia Prime arrival log.
Logging arrivals. Shen Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else.
So
Figured I
true,
was gonna
Travis.
pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30?
Yeah.
Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Just the rest of your life, yeah.
Mind your footing.
Well, thanks for the warning there, Silence. Right as I get to the edge. Probably would have fallen to my death. But how did he know if he'd never been in here before? So we're supposed to repel off this into the depth, huh? Or just the next layer down. It'd be much cooler to go and rappel into the depths. Which it looks like we gotta go over there. Oh, wow.
Guess that's
I
my
know.
way across.
Yes. Oh, well, ouch. That
It's
almost hurt.
held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Oh,
Don't
well.
answer.
Yeah, don't bother, Silens. You're not going to be very reassuring to her. You never are. You never will be. It's not your personality.
Glad that's over.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. Alright, yeah. Careful again. And we are back down on solid ground. Well, as solid as we can
Not this way.
expect.
Maybe further,
Further
up. the
up?
shaft.
Oh, well, okay. Up then, huh? Aha, yes. Interesting way to lead us. Oh, whoa.
This must have been where they lived.
Okay.
What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Wonder what we can find of them in here. Margot's voice log.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults.
Life
All
cult.
of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime. No different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself. To a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Ah, yeah, that's depressing when you think about it. Charles Ronson.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes.
Nope.
There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Wow. Yeah, it's unfortunate that, you know, your partner chose to die rather than live out like this, but, you know.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them.
Nah, they can't be
The
all
soldiers can
destroyed.
rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it
Damage
seems a powerful device,
severe.
but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years.
Mm-hmm.
Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future.
Right.
You might live long enough to hear them.
Yeah, it'll decode those eventually in their journals in text form. And the more you play, the more you do, the quicker it unlocks.
What is this?
Oh, that's... I know what this is.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment
6
of Gaia
hours, huh?
Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned.
Oh, no.
Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility.
Ew.
Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside.
Ooh, that means somebody's gonna go stay out there and
I'm now
die.
switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no.
Yeah, she's outside, sacrificing herself.
Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close.
Yep, they'll find him.
It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things
Wow.
from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
Wow.
So, happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of each other, alright?
Liz,
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
She wants to return to her home. Her actual home to wait out the last
that
hours?
was the last transmission
Wow.
of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet.
and that's
We
her
are
memorial.
all in her debt.
Wow. Now, I want to check these before I talk to Silens. Gotta be people's personal notes. Yeah, to her.
Liz, I know.
Ed Farrow?
I know you're never gonna hear this.
They let him in here?
That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Travis.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
What's wrong?
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it.
She died
Different
for it.
perspectives.
Didn't kill her.
No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you.
Ah.
I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
So there was going to be a protocol that would essentially clone her, which is what Gaia did.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really
You
gone.
had to know that, Aloy.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Not in the way you mean,
I think she was
Silence.
better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point.
Right.
What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
Yep.
No.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
No,
You're
Silence.
wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel.
Mm-hmm.
To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
That's right.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Yeah, maybe there'll be something she left behind back at home. What else? Is there anything in here? Oh, there is. Core control log, huh?
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing
So,
about. Liz used to feel all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
See, they should have never brought Pharaoh along. This was his doing. He should have been at Elysium at most. He shouldn't have been allowed to come here because he, I think, is the reason behind this mess. If I remember right. The Future
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz?
by
A whole lot of history,
Ted Pharaoh.
a whole lot of so-called truth, and a whole lot of noise. It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
What? So, yeah, see, he's thinking about it. He's like, no, we're going to be poisoning their minds. He doesn't... Essentially, he doesn't want to be remembered by... He doesn't want history to remember him as the guy that caused all this, but... It's a little late for that. You know.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
You know, it was called the Pharaoh Plague for a reason. Everybody in the world knew it was you and your robots that caused it. But yeah, there's... letting him along. He did something to Hades, I think. The solution.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Yeah.
Continue.
As he was undoing all their work or something like that, going to continue to erase it. Something along those lines. It's a jerk face. Oh. Bodies. They don't look like they died of old age. Look at that.
What?
Yeah, you figure they would have died in their beds, you know?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Right. Which means... Dun dun dun! Here we go.
Out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
Oh gosh.
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago.
Oh
I've
no.
purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia
Yes.
of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence have to die.
You ass.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
He didn't want anybody to know. He didn't want anybody to know the truth. He labeled it as, oh, no, we don't need people to know about the... don't need to learn our advancements in society, because otherwise they're doomed to repeat it. That's what he masked it as, but really he was hiding the fact that he was the one responsible for the whole mess in the first place. Ugh.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, It took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence.
Right.
Hope.
Because if you look, life did carry on. But whatever is wrong with Hades...
The Master Override.
Yeah, it is small.
So small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Yeah, no, that's all you have to do is just run up and kill Hades with it. No big deal. No big deal. Raw Ted Pharaoh. Always ruins stuff, let me say. Always ruins it.
You're here.
Oh, he showed up,
For
huh?
a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
What are you talking about?
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found
really?
Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Yeah, tell me everything.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed.
Definitely.
Right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway.
The commanders, yep.
I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence.
Yeah.
A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. And usefulness.
Usefulness is more
Through you,
like it.
I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Yeah.
Aloy,
Very much so.
this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Shady, 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 that's what Silence is. Hey, she's outlived her usefulness to him, so he's ready to move on. Buried Shadow.
They're coming. Preparations are complete. Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the Glint Hawk that perched upon the Alight?
It speaks scripture.
No wonder.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Alright. Let me replay that again after I do this. Come on, let's slide. Well, that one recording was messed up because my computer decided to be silly.
I traveled far to find
There we go.
you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known.
That the eclipse are ready
I'm
to
called
strike.
Silens.
After what happened
And
after
you
all,
are.
I know
I
how
don't
to defend
think
the
you'd have
city.
called out.
But
If
the
it wasn't
spire.
something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades.
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine? Define timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign. Define Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Silens always trying to manipulate, but the machine had the last laugh. Whew. And that wraps up another video. We're going to go to the Palace of the Sun next time, but wow, Ed Pharaoh ultimately screwed over everybody by deleting Apollo. That was so foolish, right? I mean, all the knowledge, all the history, all the learning from your mistakes. And he destroyed it all so these people could live in ignorance. Just who he was, really. He was thinking about himself up to the very end, but man, that was just stupid letting him live in there. Anyway, we'll catch up again real soon.